Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's slimming strength exercises. Okay, let's begin by warming up. Now try and keep the arms up nice and high here, up at least chest height, just under your chin, and that'll help you bring that heart rate up gradually and get us warm for today's strength exercises. Now it's a nice little couplet. Let's see, we've 6 sets and each set is 4 minutes long. 2 exercises repeated twice. Okay, open and close. Now I do have a mat here you can see in front of me. So I have floor work, but I will add modifications if you need that. Just watch out for those during the warm up. Let's count this down now. 4, good. 3, 2, and last 1. Well done. Okay, nice pendulum out to the side here. Just don't lean too far over. Good. Squeeze it out. Squeeze and release. Lift out. Lift out. Well done. See those little muscles in the side of your hips here? Tensing up, contracting. That's your glute medius, glute minimus. Very important if you want to keep a good strong posture to work those muscles and a nice upright gait. That's good. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open up those legs now. Point those toes out. Let the knees follow. We're going to sit down and drive ourselves up. Sit the booty low. Push your body up. Good. Now let's circle the arms and just bring in some mobility into the shoulder, the upper half, the trunk. Drop down. Don't look at the floor, look forward. Down and around. Good. And all the way around. Breathe in, exhale the air. Well done. Feeling good, feeling the legs. Starting to wake up a little bit here. The glutes, back muscles, and the upper half. Let's do another 2. And last one. Some leg kickouts. Start down low. You can get higher as the time goes by. Continue on with leg kickouts. And I'm going to show you a few modifications. Now we have bear crawl rows coming today. That's on the floor. If you don't want to come to the floor, or you just don't feel like bear crawl rows today, you can stay upright and do some upright rows. Okay? Draw the elbows back, slowly lower those weights towards the floor. Now we have close grip chest press today, also on the floor. If you don't want to do that, just do a push up against a wall where you drop under control your body towards the wall, push back with long arms. If that's too basic, you can always go to a kitchen counter, something that's a little bit lower than an upright wall, okay? Toy soldiers, now the exercise you're doing at the moment, we are going to do on the floor. We're doing single leg lifts, okay? So you can stay upright and just do what you're doing here. See if you can get your leg a little higher. All right, so that'll be your modification, just an upright abdominal exercise. And then we're going to do some tricep down on the floor. Just go with an upright tricep extension, 1 or 2 dumbbells. Right, let's count you out, come on. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Now let's go across the body now. Kick across. That's it, nice little chest press. Push away. Let's get those chest muscles ready for those push-ups if you're staying upright, or close grip chest press if you're coming to the floor with me. Push away. That's it. Good. Well done. Let's do 4. Good. 3, 2, and last 1. Well done. That felt really good. Now I always like to get a few lunges into my warm-ups. They really do help. As you can see there, I'm tipping. Help to get my balance down before I start lifting weight. Down and down. If you can't go all the way to the floor, just do a little bend of the knee. And if that's too much for you, you can always use a little piece of furniture, put a chair out in front of you, put weights on the chair to stop it from moving, or push it up against something sturdy, or just go to a wall and use something around your house as a little bit of assistance. But just make sure you're not looking at the floor, you're looking forward, and you're not rounding the shoulders. That's it, good. Down and down. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Okay, circle those arms. Let's bring our upper body back into it. Step touching, just to keep the heart rate up. If you're like me, you'll get breathless with lunges, even body weight. Now, if you do have a kettlebell today, keep it handy. I'm going to use it for figure eights. It's probably the only exercise I'll use the kettlebell for. You can do it with a dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell, but it's just if you want to. You don't really use it regularly. You want to dust it off a little bit, have it around. Let's go forward here. Good work. And nice big circles. Let's do 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Calf raises. Okay, we'll finish off here our warm up with calf raises, and then we'll begin. Up nice and high on those toes. Slowly lower onto your heels. Roll down onto your heels. That's it. You can even lift your toes then as you come onto your heels, and you'll feel your shins. Yes, your shins working hard there. Little tibialis anterior at the front. Quite weak if you don't spend some time working on these muscles. They are forgotten muscle groups, calves and tibialis anterior. Up and lift those toes. Good. Work away with that for another 10 seconds or so. I'll show you the first move. We'll hit the timer and we go. So we're starting off with that rear lunge, but this time we're going to add a bicep curl. That's why I got you warmed up there without weights. That one will challenge the balance. Then we're into a cross body crunch. You can do a body weight if you want. If you want to add a light weight, you can add a little bit of extra resistance. Okay, let's begin. Enjoy your workout. Okay, 15 seconds to rest, change up weights, get to the floor. 45 seconds is your work time. Okay, let's get those dumbbells in hand. Draw the belly button in. Look forward here. Step it back. That's it. Try not to swing the weights, put them down slowly. If you are swinging the weights, they're too light. You need to change up a pound or 2. Good. Look forward so that your back stays straight. Control that descent of that bicep curl. Good. Concentrate and focus. Well done. Good work. Feeling the legs and the glutes. Keep going. And down. Well done. Now here's our cross body crunch. Great for the obliques or the tummy muscles. So we're going across and down. Just focus on one side. We'll switch for round 2. That might allow you to lift a little heavier, just focusing on one side. Draw the belly button in. Do that tummy, little engagement of the tummy muscles. That's it, like somebody's going to punch you in your midsection. Reach up. Good work. Knee across. Sweep the weight down by your side. Take note what side you're working as we're switching for round 2. If you're getting tired, hold the weight out in front and just draw that knee forward and crunch out your abdominals. Just bring the rib cage down so slightly to that leg. You'll feel it there. Really get used to your core engagement exercises. You get used to that sensation of your tummy muscles working. Right, we're back to exercise 1, as it's our couplet today. Rear lunge. Draw the belly button in. Good. Control the descent of the dumbbells. Doesn't matter if it slows you down. This is strength, so we want to be slow. Slow and controlled with each of our moves. Good. Well done, come on, you're doing wonderful here. Drop it down. Keep going. That's it, looking good. Round 2 might feel a little bit easier on the balance. Last one. Good job. Okay. Now, little grip strength. Rest, shake out, rotate those wrists, shake out those fingers. Okay. Let's get ready now. Cross body crunch, reach high. Slow this one down. I want you to feel your abdominals. That's it, good. Bring your rib cage down a little bit. Crunch it out. Well done. Come on, you can do it. Keep going. You should feel that tension across your midsection there. Last few seconds, come on. Get that balance for me. Well done. Okay, now lateral squats across the room. Open the legs, reach down, look up though, close the legs, open, reach down, and just keep going back and forth. Okay, open. I want you to look forward, look at me here. Don't see the floor. Otherwise you'll round your shoulders and you'll end up rounding your back. That's it, good. If you have more space, you can just continue to go across the room. If not, just go side to side. I love lateral exercises. Absolutely wonderful to work our bodies in all 3 planes of movement. Drop that booty low, drive your weight up. Good work. And over. Step it over. Well done. Good job. Okay. Now we have dumbbell circle. Watch your weight with this one. It is a challenging exercise. Okay. You can help yourself by going into this split stance I'm in. Okay. And you can also help yourself by leaning forward a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Hold the belly button in. Stabilize your spine. That's it, good. Lift and slowly lower. Make sure when you're coming down, that you're coming down nice and slowly. Good work. And all the way down. Keep going, come on. Oh, it's tough. Use your breathing now. Breathe out. On the way up, breathe in on the return. Oh, feeling the burn now. Keep the body moving. Come on, we can do this. Lift and lower down. Okay, that was good. Right, rest out those grip strength. Lateral squat. Let's repeat these again for our couplet set 2. Okay, 2 feet together, starting position. Open the legs and down. Wow, you can feel set 2, how much more flexible the body is. Good. Drop down. Close the legs. Open. Drop down. That's it. Good. Now keep that back straight. Look forward. Good work. You're doing wonderful here. Drive it up. Come on, you can do it. Well done. And over. Last one. Okay, great. Let's bring ourselves up to 8 minutes now. You can start early if you want to, or you can get a few calf raises in. Why not? Always get those calf raises in. It's good to work the back of the body. Okay, split stance position. Back of the lower body there. Lower leg. Let's get these shoulders in now. Okay, circle, slowly lower. Come on, fight that gravity. Up, hold, come down for a count of 2 to 3. Up, hold, slowly lower. That's it, you're doing great. Breathe it out. Good work. Breathe in. Good job. Come on, you can do this. Keep going. Well done. Okay, figure 8 now. Like I was saying in the warm-up, I'm just going to switch over to a kettlebell for this exercise, but if you don't have it, just grab that dumbbell. So we're just going to draw the figure 8 underneath with our legs here. Okay, little bounce of the hips. Open the legs nice and wide. Keep that belly button pulled in tight. That's it. Good. Pass that dumbbell from one hand to the other, and all the while you're keeping your chest upright or you're looking forward. Okay, use your sense of touch. Good. Come on, don't let the knees cave in. It's a very common issue with figure 8. We've got to make sure those knees point out. Send them out. You can do it. Good job. Come on, keep going. Well done. That was amazing work. Excellent. Okay, well, we're pairing that off with a side lunge. Now I'm going to double up, but you can do it with one weight if you want, into pendulum. Side lunge, clean the weights onto your shoulder, into pendulum. I'm just going to stick to one side as well. We'll do the other side round too. Up and into pendulum. So I'm focused here on the right side. Round 2, we'll focus on the left. That's it. Good. Clean them up into pendulum. And it doesn't matter if you don't get to the floor there with that side lunge. Just do what you can there. Clean. It really challenges the balance there. Once you lift that leg up with the weights up high on your shoulders. Good job. Come on. We can do it. Squeeze it out. Let's get one more. And get that pendulum in. Well done. Okay. Left round 2. All right, figure 8. Let's go back to this one. Really hitting that lower half with this set. Okay. Open those legs nice and wide. Point those toes out. Draw the belly button in. Good work. That's it. Look forward. Come on, get your booty down. That's it. Tailbone down to the floor. Good job. Very bouncy, ballistic move. Working on the elasticity of our muscles. So good. Come on, we can do it. Keep breathing now. Let's hear those breaths in and out. Good. A few seconds to go. We'll head into left side, side lunge, left side pendulum. Well done. Okay, that felt good. Figure 8's very conditioning. It's a very conditioning exercise. Oh, you'll feel the heart and lungs working hard there. Let's go with our side lunge now. You can change down to one weight if you want to. Up and pendulum. Up, get that balance. Let's try that again. And up. And don't worry if you find one side of your body is very unbalanced compared to the other. That'll be normal. Up, squeeze it out. Just take your time on that side. Good. Clean up onto the shoulders, squeeze it out. Tap the floor before you go into your side lunge. Squeeze it out, tap the floor, and then repeat. Good. Right, we're working those forearm muscles there. Good work. And lift it out. Well done. Okay. 12 minutes, oh my goodness, that was so fast. Now here's our bear crawl rows. I actually am not going to use a mat. Now if you want to, you can go on to bear crawl on your knees if you find it with the knees hovering above the floor is too tricky for you, just stay on your knees here. You will need support though. If not, come up here with me and let's do this together. Now we're heading to the floor next, just rotating our bodies the other way, facing up for our close grip bench press. Good work. Come on, bring those elbows close to your body, right up by your rib cage. Come on, try not to let the knees rise too much off the floor. Just hover a couple of inches above the floor there. Well done. That's always a challenging move. Okay, right, close grip. And if you want to get further work, go up into a bridge. Relax your neck down. Put the two dumbbells together here. Squeeze your glutes up and down to your chest. Push up and down towards your chest. Control the descent. Don't just drop the weights down. Up and down. So we're just working different areas of the chest here, the pectoral muscle group. As we know, the pectoral muscle group extends from one side of our body to the other, covers a large area of our upper torso or chest. And you've got to change up your strength exercises or you'll only be targeting one area of it. So just by letting the weights come together here, we target a different area of the chest. Well done. Okay, back to bear crawl. Oh my goodness, how did that come around so quickly? All right, move your mat out of the way. Remember, you can stay on the floor, support the knees, and crawl or do that upright version I showed you in the warm-up. Okay, let's hover. Gently put the weight on the floor, don't slam it down. Show me that you're in control. Working the abdominals here. This is a wonderful way to work your tummy muscles because the body knows that there's instability as you lift that weight up off the floor and just being in this plank position. So the abdominals will switch on. Squeeze your glutes as well here. Do everything you can to help keep your body stable. Well done. Okay, let's head into close grip. All right, this set is going by so quickly. Okay, if you don't want to go up into a bridge, keep your back flat on the mat. Start down with the weights suspended above your rib cage there, your chest, and then push up to the ceiling. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. That's it, good work. Push and all the way down. You'll find your chest is probably quite strong in this position, lying down, as your back is supported. Your neck and head are supported. You might find you're using your heavier dumbbells. You can let me know in the comment box. How do you get on with chest work on the floor? Always love to hear how you're getting on with the moves. Push up, good. And down. Okay, let's get ready for single leg lifts. Move your dumbbells to one side and then we're into tricep skull crushers, so keep your dumbbells handy. Okay, now I want you to keep your head up, don't lie down, or if you are, put a mat or a pillow underneath yourself. Okay, draw the belly button in. You can put your hands underneath your butt cheeks there. That'll help your lower back. Point your toes. Pointing your toes recruits more muscle groups, so why not? It's such a simple thing to do. Good. Don't let your heel touch the floor. We're not banging our heels off the floor. That's it, good work. And down, stay up in the C curve here. If you're lying down, you may not feel the actual tummy muscles working too hard, so see if you can stay up in your C curve. Just drop your chin towards your chest. Okay, right, let's work the triceps. Love this exercise. This is our skull crusher. Okay, again, you can come up into a bridge with this one and bring those weights behind you. If you're not used to the exercise, maybe stay flat on the floor. And what we're doing here is we're bringing the dumbbells behind our head, even though it's called skull crusher, and you will see a lot of people bring them down towards their skull. If you go a little bit further behind you there, you're going to put the triceps on a much longer stretch, which will strengthen them even more. That's it, good. Now make sure you're straightening those arms all the way up to the ceiling. That's it, long arms. Good work. Come on, you can do it. Down. Down and up. Slowly lower yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. Come up and then just put one weight either side of yourself rather than twisting your spine with two weights. Down vertebrae by vertebrae. Try and keep that C curve. Lift one leg, lift the second leg. Tuck your thumbs underneath your butt cheeks to help support your lower back. Now your chin is not on your chest, okay? There's a little gap there. And you're keeping your neck. You're not overextending the neck by looking at the ceiling, and you're not over flexing the neck by dropping your chin on your chest. Somewhere in between, look between your legs, you'll find that neutral spot for your neck. Down, come on, point those toes. Good work, you can do this. Keep going. Well done, excellent job. Right, let's head into skull crushers. Okay, stay flat on the floor if that's what you prefer. I like to just get that extra little bit of glute work and tummy work. Okay, control those weights as they head down to the floor behind you. That's it, slowly down. Straighten those arms to bring them back to the start. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come on, use your breath to extend the weights up to the ceiling. Feeling the burn now in the back of those arms. Good work. Come on. Stay strong. Try and keep the arms even and parallel with each other. Don't lose your bridge. Squeeze out those glutes till the end. Slowly lower the weights down. Okay, let's come up now. We've got some L raises. Okay. Love this exercise. Stagger the feet out to the side, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Right, so it's basically a lateral raise and a front raise, and then you switch it. Okay, good work. Lift and lift. Come on, keep going. Reach high, reach up. Try and get up to that shoulder height. That's it. Breathe out. Breathe in. Come on, you can do it. Last one. Oh, that is a burn. That is a burn. Right, we're into clean squat and press. Right, we're just going to open those legs for a squat. Clean. Sit down and press the weights over your head. There's going to be a burn after that last one. Okay, clean up onto your shoulders. Sit into a squat. Press over your head. Clean. You can use the legs to drive the weights over your head if you're very fatigued, or you can just do a strict shoulder press. Pause here, and shoulders all on their own. It's up to you. Clean. Press. Good job. Clean. Squat and press. Come on, we can do it. Well done. Clean. Oh, this is tough. And we have to repeat it all again. Okay, I think we'll rest out there. Woo. The last one now is going to really, your body's going to really feel this now, these two. Okay, can we do another round? Yes, we can. Let's put on those motivational caps. All right, stagger the feet, help the back out, pull the belly button in. Other side. Lift. Up. Good job. Come on, everybody. Let's stay strong together. We can do this. Come on. Lift, lower. Lift and lower. Whew. If you want now and you feel you want to do the last exercise but you felt it was a little bit too challenging for your round one, you could just drop to a lighter weight. We are just there now with this one. Come on. Good job. Last one. Well done. You did it. You did it. Be proud of yourselves. Oh my goodness. Feeling it here, and here the shoulders are burning. And I can feel the tummy because your abdominals are trying to stop you from rotating your spine there. Okay, open those legs wide for squatting. Up onto the shoulders. Sit down. Shoulder press. Good. Clean. Sit. Shoulder. Like a little hammer curl here. Sit the booty down. Push the weights overhead. What a wonderful metabolic exercise this is. Good job. Clean. Sit. Push. Well done. And if you enjoyed today's strength workout, don't forget to press the like button just underneath the video here. And if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the workouts, why not become a subscriber? Help support the channel. Thank you so much. Last one. Well done, everybody. Huge big dumbbell clap coming your way. Most definitely deserved, especially that last set. That was tough. Great stuff. Okay. And if you'd like to continue working out with me, why not come over and join our dedicated team of lively ladies who are working out with me every Wednesdays and Fridays every single week over on Buy Me a Coffee. And if you're not aware of Buy Me a Coffee or you don't know, you've never heard of it, I will provide the link in the description box right underneath the video here and also in today's pinned comment. And I'm bringing lots of strength workouts, lots of cardio conditioning, no repeats, triplets, couplets like today, all sorts of workouts, all sorts of different styles and formats to keep us all engaged, keep the mind engaged, and most definitely keeping the muscles engaged. So if you'd like to support the channel, help keep me bringing new videos every Monday on YouTube, and help to support our online membership program, why not join us and keep fit and healthy and be doing Lively Ladies a good cause. Okay, let's get ourselves cooled down. And yes, I do like to say a big thank you to all our existing members. I really do appreciate all the support that you give me each month, and I couldn't do this without you. So a big thank you. All right, let's go down and we'll do a few stretches on the floor before we finish. Let's hinge at the hips. So if you're not sure what hinging is, it's like somebody's putting your butt cheeks with a string there, and the butt cheeks lead the move. And we walk out. Okay, hold your plank, tense up your tummy muscles, go onto your knees and drop down. Good work. Now we're going to try and do a little hover here. This is quite a challenge. A lot of people find this a challenge, but see what you can do. If you can lift your hands, that's a little bit more advanced. And we're just going to hold it. I want you to breathe in, breathe out. Hold it for 10 seconds. Good job. Well done. Keep going. Breathe in and breathe out. And hold. Okay, let's rest that out. And we're going to sit back up into child pose. Well done. Let's try that again now. Now I know a lot of people will find this hovering exercise extremely difficult. In fact, some people might find it absolutely impossible. So I'm bringing you back to a basic move here. This is very basic. Now you can leave your hands on the floor, hover your feet behind you there. If you can lift even one hand, try that. If you can only do it for 3 seconds, and then put your hands back on the floor, rest your head down, come back in when you're ready. Okay, there are lots of ways to get through difficult exercises or neglected body parts that we've forgotten about over all these years. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Sit it back. Now I'm going to advance it. If you're happy with that, you do another set of that. But just for anyone else that wants to advance, let's go down Now we're going to reach up, pull the elbows to the hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Ooh, that's a burn. You can feel that. Okay, back into child pose. If you want to do another round of that, just pause the video and repeat that. I'll move on. Okay. Drop that drop that butt cheek to one heel here. We're going to stretch out into the side of the body here, the latissimus dorsi. The muscles just run in our mid to lower back. I want you to I've dropped my left butt cheek down towards my left heel, and I'm letting my left hand be ahead here with both hands. So the left hand is further ahead there. Okay, just walk the fingertips away of the left hand. Keep walking them in front of you there. And feel that lovely stretch. Feels so good. Press your palm into the floor. Now, if you don't feel any nerve discomfort, go ahead and press your hand into the floor. But if you are, ease off on that. That's it. Good. When you press your hand down, you're really increasing the stretch there. Let's switch and try that the other side. So bring your left hand a little closer to your body and your right hand further away. Drop your hip, your butt cheek down towards the heel, and walk those fingertips away. Only go as far as you feel a stretch. You don't want to feel strain. Press the palm down into the floor. That feels so good. Well done. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent job. Okay, let's thread the needle. Pass the hand through the body here. Keep the hand suspended in the air. Push the fingertips away. That's it. Try and drop your ear right down to the floor if you can. It doesn't have to touch the floor, but just to hover an inch or so above the floor, above your mat there. Good. Push those fingertips away like somebody's pulling your hand. Well done. Let's switch sides. Center up the body here, hip square to the floor, belly button into spine. Get that ear down close to the floor if you can. Come on, we can do this. Pull, like someone is pulling that hand away. And if you have any willing participants, you can actually ask them to do that. But just make sure they don't pull you too much. We don't want to pull you out of your nice position here on the mat, nor do we want them to hurt your shoulders. So always communicate with your partner. Okay, sit back again, child pose. This time both hands will walk away. Good. Oh, that feels so nice on the back there, the mid to lower back. Excellent job. Let's go down now. Get a push up in, why not? Rest your chin or your face there on your hand, or even your forehead, whatever feels more comfortable. Draw the heel up to your butt cheek and we'll stretch out the quads and maybe a little into the hip flexor. I do find personally myself though, stretching the hip flexor with the prone quad stretch like this one here, I find it a little bit more challenging. I have to lie on my side to try and get into that hip. Now you can lift your leg a little bit, an inch or so off the floor, and you'll feel it heading up to the hip flexor a little bit, but you may feel your lower back too. So if you want to play it safe, keep your quad or your thigh muscle down on the floor and draw that heel to your butt cheek. Well done. Let's switch that around. Good job. If you don't feel your lower back, you can gently lift that quad muscle off the floor. Quad muscle is your thigh muscle, just in case you're not aware of all these medical terms. And you're wondering why it's called the quadriceps. Quad means four, and we have four muscle groups in around that knee up to hip, this part of our body. Okay, let's go into this stretch to the side. So put your foot out to one side here. Make sure that it's very stable because we're going to lift up and stretch it across. I just love this stretch. It feels so lovely. Some stretches feel so good and others are a little bit uncomfortable. Breathe in and breathe out. Just relax your neck. Good job. Okay, two knees together. Stretch that leg away from you there and the other arm the other way. Good. Lengthening the body. Always lengthen your body. Every day, find some moves that take your hands, your upper trunk away from your lower body. So hands away from legs, just like here. The hand is this way, the leg is that way. So in other words, you're bringing length into the body. Here's another good one. Lie down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach the hands away, point the toes the other direction. And again, if you have a willing partner, that will gently tug on your hands and really increase that stretch, particularly around your abdominals and your lower body. And I want to say a big thank you for joining me today. Thanks so much to all my Buy Me a Coffee supporters and members. And also just thank you to anybody who comes on YouTube, watches the video from start to finish. And also I just want to say, I do forget to say this, but thank you to anybody who lets the adverts run during the YouTube videos. I know it is a nuisance, but just doing that, and I did have a viewer who tells me she doesn't mind the ads. What she does is she just picks one of the exercises and does that while the ads play, or she just jogs on the spot or marches on the spot. But I want to just say a big thank you to anybody who does that, because you have no idea, that really does help me to earn a few pennies from the adverts on YouTube. So a big thank you if you do that, if you just let those ads run. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next workout. Drink your water. It's very sweaty here this workout today, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.